Any dog owner can relate to it. You look into their eyes and share a brief connection and see that they really want to understand. So when you think about trying to talk to your pet, there's really only so much you can say. But what if somehow you could communicate more? What would you ask them first? This was the inspiration for Clever Pet.
Clever Pet is an interactive device that rewards your dog for solving simple puzzles. We know that when you reward an animal for performing a certain behavior, it's more likely to perform that behavior again in the future. We use this every time we try to get our dog to do something for a treat. And two of the most important factors in making this work are repetition and consistency. So, Clever Pet uses your dog's morning meal and the time it spends at home to encourage interactions throughout the day. It starts out simple. Your dog will get a treat whenever she presses any of Clever Pet's buttons. Once she's got this down, Clever Pet makes her job a little bit tougher. Now she only gets a treat when she presses the button that's lit up. Once she's learned that, the game changes again. Clever Pet gradually teaches her to interact in more interesting ways, and she stays active and happy all day long. The really great thing is that this is all automatic. Clever Pet engages your dog even when you can't be home.
My favorite part about working with dogs is seeing progress on a daily basis. I've learned a lot about how dogs interact with their surroundings. And the most important takeaway is that a dog with a job is a happy dog. What's really interesting is that all my clients have the same requests. They all want a happy, healthy, and well-behaved dog. So when I was first introduced to Clever Pet, I learned that there was something for these problems, keeping our dogs engaged and busy while we're not at home. I've introduced dogs to just about every interactive toy and device on the market, and nothing challenges your dog like Clever Pet does.
We began with simple pet behaviors and have since advanced to more complex interactions. At Clever Pet, we're driven by compassion and curiosity to find a way to care for pets when they're alone and get a better sense for who they are. So whether you're looking to keep your pet healthy and happy or simply dealing with your dog's anxiety when you leave the house, Clever Pet adapts to meet your dog's needs. Clever Pet. Engage idle paws.
This is a hand. Now it can do more. Whoa. And of course, and also, not now, Mom. Sleep. Wake up. Okay, time to go.
Hi Kickstarter, my name is Alfredo. This is my hand. And this is Aria. With Aria, finger movements directs your smartwatch. Today's devices are awesome. The way we control them is not, especially for wearables. Buttons, very vintage. Touchscreen, tiny, pet user experience. Voice control. From these high-tech devices on the market, I would expect a super engaging experience. Then I discovered that with a bunch of sensors, I could see this. Everyone's dreamed about controlling things with their minds, and that's how we started. The next step was to transform this into a product, and that's why we applied to hacks and came to Shenzhen, China, the manufacturing capital of the world. Here we build and build and build until Aria. Aria is a tiny gesture controller designed very specifically for smartwatches. You wear it, you calibrate it, and then you use it with your favorite smartwatch. You scroll through the menu and launch the application you want. You can play some music or check email or...
Ciao mamma!
We work closely with a series of smartwatches in order to guarantee the best user experience possible. Aria is a Bluetooth-compatible device, so it can be connected to most of the electronics you always use. We are starting with a set of essential apps to cover the main needs, and we are developing more.
Do you have the same problem I do? You arrange the furniture in your home just the way you like it, but you can't move the light switches. So now you need to call an electrician. Hey Kevin.
Hey man, what's up?
I need that light switch changed.
Oh, that one?
That one. I want a light switch right here. so I won't fall off the bed anymore, and I can turn on the light switch right now.
Whoa, how did you do that?
I also have a toddler, and I would like a switch lower so he can reach it. And I can turn on the switch like this. You used to think you need to tear out pieces of the wall and run additional wires, but now this is no longer necessary. You just need to open the package. No setting. Replace the existing light switch with this base switch. Then you can put the gecko switch wherever you want. And it's done. You can place an icon, lets you know what the gecko switch controls here. There are many icons to select from. The LED behind the icon lets you know when the light is on or off. Make the bedroom light gradually brighten to wake you up, or make it to turn off with a time delay. 3, 2, 1. If you can't find the gecko switch, use the search function and it will beep. Oh, here it is. Hey. Do it now. Switch it up with the gecko switch and make your home and life exactly the way you like it.
Hey, did you see my hammer?
No need for a hammer, Kevin. You just need a gecko switch.
Hi, my name is Philip Isherwood. I'm the owner and founder of SaberForge, and I'm coming to you from my headquarters just outside of Portland, Oregon. Ever since I was a kid, I've always loved science fiction props and weapons, and none more than the lightsaber. Like a moth to a flame, I've always been drawn to it. I started this company 7 years ago with one goal in mind: make awesome custom sabers. Now, almost a decade later, I've honed my craft and I make some of the finest custom sabers in the world. I get to live my childhood dream. And now you can too. Adaptive saber parts are an easy-to-use, modular system that lets anyone construct their very own movie-quality custom saber. We have lowered the barrier to entry. Now you don't need expensive machinery, soldering equipment, or years of prop building experience to make your very own custom saber. All you need is your imagination and our new adaptive saber parts. With our initial release, we will offer over 100 unique metal parts in 3 different finishes, putting millions of different design configurations at your fingertips. And every month we will release a new expansion set, making the possibilities endless. In addition, we will offer plug-and-play, no-solder electronics kits for upgrading your custom hilt to a dueling saber with a light-up blade, or a fully functional hero-level prop with lights, motion detection, and sound. Adaptive saber parts are a comprehensive system that lets anyone build a movie-quality prop. But these sabers aren't just for display. Our metal parts are made from precision-machined aerospace-grade alloys with a tensile strength as strong as structural steel. And our revolutionary saber blades are constructed from thick-walled polycarbonate, an extremely durable space-age polymer used in fighter jet canopies and bulletproof glass. We use a dual diffusion system with a frosted outer blade and a brightness-boosting internal film, which gives us the brightest thick-walled saber blade on the market. Other saber makers tell you to wrap packing tape around your blade tip so you don't lose it. We are the only company that threads our blades and blade tips, so you don't have to worry about a tip flying off while you duel. You can use these blades against any LED saber on the market, as well as kendo swords and even solid oak wooden bowkens. We are so confident in our quality and durability that we are the only saber company that offers a 1-year warranty on everything we sell. Our prototype runs have been finished. Our electronics are ready. Now we need your help. We've partnered with a large-scale commercial machine shop and they're standing by to begin production. But in order to keep costs low and eliminate lead times, we need to place a very large initial order. That's why we decided to crowdfund this project. We believe that we built something of tremendous value. If you agree with us, please make a pledge to help fund adaptive saber parts. When you invest in our Kickstarter campaign, you're investing in a company with nearly a decade of experience in our industry. From our humble beginnings in a spare bedroom, we have grown to a 5,000 square foot facility with 4 shops, a showroom, and 20 team members. We are a USA-based company that is proud to be able to say all our parts are finished and assembled in America by well-paid team members. And with your backing, we plan to keep it that way. To show our gratitude for your trust and support, we have designed a set of rewards that give our backers tremendous value for their pledge. From our lowest reward to our highest one, we make sure you get a return that far exceeds your investment. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. And for everyone who's made a pledge, may the forge be with you, always.